banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
As a woman, your body goes through many changes during your lifetime. From your teenage years to menopause, the specialists at the Women's Health Center are here to provide the support and guidance you deserve. Call 507-646-1478 to make an appointment today at one of our clinics in Farmington, Lakeville, or Northfield. Partnering with you for a lifetime of care. The Women's Health Centers of Northfield Hospital and Clinics. Sophisticated care, neighborhood convenience.
Drive your student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you and get paid to watch their games. Benjamin Bus offers on-site training and testing, along with wages up to $24 an hour. No experience is necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Are you ready for LASIK? Well, don't worry. We've got you covered. From St. Peter to Dodge Center, Northfield to Austin, Manorville to Mankato, Waterville to Winona. Dr. Michael Ritchie, Dr. Corey Miller, and Dr. Michael Reinsbach. Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. We are your Southern Minnesota LASIK specialists.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouth guard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Valley Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are I-CAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like Crab Brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow, this is way bigger than your offices.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too, Joey. Alright. Are you ready to go now?
I can be.
Yeah, I'll lead you in here.
What should I...
I'll just kind of introduce the game here and start us off.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, welcome back to Northfield Live here. The girls' varsity soccer match here from Northfield High School and Northfield Memorial Field. It's a nice 81 degrees and sunny here for this girls' soccer match up against the Red Wing Wingers. I am tonight's producer, Joey Hudson. Liz Campbell is going to be doing some play-by-play. We're going to kind of figure out how this goes. Liz, it's your first time working with Northfield Live, I believe?
Not Northfield Live, but calling games specifically, yeah.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Liz does do the Raider Rap with Evan Lowe. That's a very nice show. You can always find that on our website in the game recap section. But tonight we have the Red Wing Wingers here visiting our Northfield Raiders, as the Wingers are coming in with a 2-4 conference record and a 3-6 overall record to our Northfield Raiders. 1-3-1 conference record and 1-6-2 overall record. They're coming off their first one of the season in their last game up against Rochester John Marshall, leave down in John Marshall. So that was nice from them. We're going to see a pretty good bounce back here from what we saw last time from the Northfield Raiders, as they got pretty handily blown out by Mankato West. They look strong in the second half, though, and hopefully that can continue here.
For sure.
We have about 7:40 left up until kickoff here. So I will throw the scoreboard up onto the screen. There you go. As you can see now on the broadcast, just less than 7:30. We're going to take another ad break here, and we'll be back for our starting lineups.
At
Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Do you have HSA dollars that you're looking at wondering, hey, what can I use these on? Did you know you can use HSA, HRA, and other health savings accounts to pay for your LASIK procedure? In addition, if you have a Flex account, you can set aside money in your Flex account for next year to use towards LASIK.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayat's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
What if you could choose to make a positive difference in the lives of others just by where you choose to bank? When you bank with Hometown Credit Union, you are participating in a not-for-profit cooperative. We proudly reinvest into our communities through free financial education to people of all ages. We believe people can make better money decisions when equipped with the financial knowledge they need. Learn more about how you can join Hometown to make a difference and support our financial education outreach at www.hometowncu.coop.
I gotta run back and forth here. All right, and we're back here, Northfield Live, 4 minutes until kickoff, as we are just about underway. Girls just getting out the field from their warm-ups. New Craig is still out there. We did get a chance to catch up with Raider Girls soccer head coach Blake Kane before the game, able to get a nice interview with him here, so we'll go to that now. These interviews are brought to you by Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. They are unstoppable together. All right, I'm here with Raider Girls soccer head coach Blake Kane. Blake, coming off a nice win in your last game. How big of a morale booster is that going into this game for your squad?
Oh man, it was huge. We spent a lot of time coming off of a tough loss at Mankato against Mankato West last week, and so our entire Wednesday practice was kind of devoted to finding our heads again. So we talked a lot about focus and fire and just supporting each other on the field. So to come out on Thursday then and put that into action and to come away with a win is a major, major win.
Yeah, obviously the last time we guys saw you was in that Mankato West game. Didn't start off great, but then you guys really seemed to find your footing there kind of later in the game. Yeah. Did that really help you going into the next game?
I think so for sure, right? It was a little bit of, level set at halftime, right? And just had to kind of find ourselves again as a team. And they came out with a lot of fire in that second half against West, and then it was a continuation straight through to Thursday night, and then hope to keep it tonight.
I believe the last time I talked to you, you talked about how you wanted to play as a team more. You guys really seemed to show that in the second half of the last game that we saw you. You think that's going to continue here today?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. I mean, it was, even breaking it down with the key leaders on our team and going over what expectations were. But no doubt that this is a team that enjoys playing together and will continue to support each other the rest of the season.
All right, well, thank you, Coach, and good luck today.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, that was Raider Girls Soccer head coach Blake Kane for that interview there. About 2:15 left until kickoff here. We're going to cut to another ad break. Be back for the starting lineups and the start of our game here.
Community Resource Bank, you can bank from anywhere, anytime you want. The CRB mobile banking app makes it easy to keep track of your balances, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, and deposit checks any time of day or night. With branches in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville, we can offer solutions for businesses, residential, and investment accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouth guard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
As a woman, your body goes through many changes during your lifetime. From your teenage years to menopause, the specialists at the Women's Health Center are here to provide the support and guidance you deserve. Call 507-646-1478 to make an appointment today at one of our clinics in Farmington, Lakeville, or Northfield. Partnering with you for a lifetime of care. The Women's Health Centers of Northfield Hospital and Clinics. Sophisticated care, neighborhood convenience.
Eye exams are more than just confirming that you have 20/20 vision. At River Valley Eye Professionals, you'll receive a thorough and detailed evaluation. We look at every part of your eye, from the lashes to the retina, to identify any potential problems and how to address them. Our state-of-the-art facility allows us to provide you with more than just glasses and contact lenses. We help to ensure that your eyes are healthy and remain so for a lifetime. Find out more about how to request an appointment at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
All right, and we're back here. Just a reminder, those interviews that we listened to earlier, the one interview, was brought to us by Century 21 Atwin Professional Pride Group. They're unstoppable together. Now we have our home starting lineup brought to us by Ritchie Eye Clinic. Make this a fall free of glasses or contacts. Swing in the spring with up to $500 off all LASIK treatments. Liz, you want to take us through this lineup?
For sure. So starting off, we have a freshman, Alea Dua, playing forward for us this year. We have Lydia Rosenhammer, who is a junior this year, playing on our defensive side. Maria Arroyo, who is midfield, also a junior. Olivia Rasmussen, also midfield, also a junior. Rihanna Gonzalez, midfield, also a junior. Alana Clary, who is a senior this year, playing defense, along with Amelia Rosenhammer, also on defense and a senior. Ani Kwas, also a senior, but on midfield. Ashley Brang, who is a forward for us, also a senior. Gracie Freiberg, who is our goalkeeper this year, senior. And Montse Salis, who is on defense as an 11th grader for us.
All right, and that is our home team starting lineup brought to us by Ritchie Eye Clinic. Make this a fall free of glasses and contacts. Swing into spring, or swing into fall/winter, I should say, with up to $500 off all LASIK treatments. So we stay here. As Red Wing is still being announced on the field, we do not have their starting lineup, but we can cut to the PA announcer here, so we'll try to get in on that.
All right, now for your Northfield Raiders.
Oh, no. We already went through the Northfield Raiders, so we're going to take another ad break here. Be back for the start of the game here.
For a limited time, first month is free. Northwood Pines, a newly renovated senior living option at Northfield Retirement Community. Feel at home with these private one-bedroom plus den apartments. This living option is available for individuals and couples. Utilities are included and have on-site complimentary laundry facilities. And now, for a limited time, first month is free. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Valley Auto House has been offering automotive repair services to Northfield and the surrounding area since 1926. Our friendly staff will be able to assist you with any automotive-related issues you may be experiencing, including collision repair and hail damage. We service many different makes and models and will help you get back on the road quickly. Visit us at valleyautohouse.net. Valley Auto House opens 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Another one, and we'll be right back here after this.
Student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you and get paid to watch their games. Benjamin Bus offers on-site training and testing, along with wages up to $24 an hour. No experience is necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
We know that there is more to a home than the building. There is care and detail in every last nook and cranny of what you call home. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. Their in-house designer will work with you to get everything the way you want it. Their highly skilled craftsmen and quality materials will ensure the best possible value for your home. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
All right, and with the conclusion of the national anthem, we are just about underway here from Northfield High School. We have been asked to recognize the ball girls here. It's the U12 team of the game. Aurora Henderson, Shayla Callison, Madeline Bennett, Zoe Rojas, Zoe McLaren, Sammy McLaren, and Claire Morrell. So shout out to all the ball girls. They really help us out here making these games possible. As we are just about underway here from Northfield High School. As I said earlier, Northfield coming in 1-3-1 in conference play, 1-6-2 overall, as Red Wing is 2-4 in conference play, 3-6 overall. As we'll see just about how longer we have here. Should be an exciting game. Two pretty solid teams who I think are better than what their records show. As the Raiders, we have seen some good games. We do have some notable players not going to be able to play in this game. Kate Hebers especially, she has been making a lot of plays. We've said her name a lot of times on these broadcasts. She has been setting up a lot of shots, and Annabelle Rezak are both out, I believe. So that is some losses there for the Northfield Raiders.
Yeah, for sure. Annabelle is out right now, I know, with something torn, a ligament or something in her foot, and I don't know what Hubers is out for right now.
Yeah, all I know is that when I went down and talked to Blake Kane about the starting lineups, he crossed her name out of the lineup. So.
Yeah, but they will both definitely be missed on this pitch tonight.
Absolutely. As we are just about underway here, we'll see what this Raiders squad can get going. So here we are underway.
So the wingers start off strong with the ball. They're making some good passes, finding feet. You see Lydia Rosenhammer going up there, chasing after it.
As you may have noticed, Liam O'Neill, who has called every girls' soccer game so far this season, is out sick today. We will be missing his presence up here.
For sure.
Yeah, he did always a good job, but we'll
here goes
make
number
do.
number 10, Liv.
Olivia Rasmussen.
And back up to freshman Aaliyah Dua. Aniquas chases it on the side. She breaks away from her defender. Dribbling up the field. Into the goalkeeper's hands. Alana Clary on the ball. Goes up the pitch toward the Northfield side. Amelia Rosenhammer chasing it down, number 23. And it's out. That is a throw-in for the wingers.
Raiders, as we've said in these broadcasts before with this team, they always just perform better when they are just being a little more aggressive, making their own shots instead of just trying to take what the defense gives them, as they do that very well, but they do sometimes just have to try to get a little more creative, try to get a little aggressive, push the ball downfield, and put some pressure on the opposing team defense. And that's where they usually succeed, is there's a nice punt by Gracie Freiberg.
For sure, especially since Gracie's been out for maybe 1 to 2 weeks. She had a torn ligament as well, but she seems to be doing a lot better now.
Yeah, in the Mankato West game, we saw Gracie start off there, and it looked like she might have re-aggravated whatever injury that was. We weren't sure, but yeah, it definitely looked like that, and it's nice to see her back out there, as she is a big help for this Raiders team.
For sure. Linnea Wilhelm, who is also a freshman, covered for her for the games she couldn't be goalkeeper.
Yeah, we were broadcasting the game when Gracie originally went out, and especially in that game, Linneo did a great job stepping in as a freshman taking over for the senior captain. One of the best in the state when you look at the numbers in Gracie Freiberg. Linnea Wilhelm did a great job taking up her place, but Gracie is just
shot saved.
That's what I was talking about earlier with the Raiders needing to just take those shots that they're given and make their own. Raiders have scored 4 goals all season. 3 of those are by Olivia Rasmussen, as they just need to get the ball to their playmakers, find ways to get those creative shots open.
Alana Clary dribbling, finding a pass. Number 3, Alea Dua, passes to Aniquas. Give and go. Passes back. Sends it up the field.
Northfield doing a good job at staying aggressive, putting pressure on the wingers. So that's just what they succeed at.
Amelia Rosenhammer with the ball, passes it back to our goalkeeper, Gracie Freiberg. Here goes Ashley Brang. She's a new addition to the Northfield team this year, transferred from California. She has been a big asset to this team this season, but unfortunately she will be graduating this year, so this will be her only season with us.
Yeah, a lot of seniors on this team, also a lot of juniors. Pretty nice to see a nice mix of both there, along with some of the underclassmen like Alea Dua, who we saw step up earlier in the season. We were in the game when it looked like she got her first real varsity minutes, and she has really shown out ever since then. And it's nice to see those younger players stepping up along with the older players.
Definitely.
Raiders doing a good job in defense, as they have all season.
You can see number 16 there on the side. That is Montse Solis. She has been out and injured with a very serious ACL injury. She recently had surgery and she was playing for JV for a while. This will be her first varsity game as a starter. this season. So it's exciting to see how this will go for her.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always nice to see someone bouncing back from a serious injury like that, and hopefully she can play well here, and I do expect her to, as you know, it's always, like I said, nice to see. Gracie will take a goal kick here.
Maria Arroyo on the ball. Passes. Ooh, Liv Rasmussen goes down. Gets back up. Passes out to the outside with Ani Kwas. Back into the goalkeeper. Goal kick goes out to the side with Ani Kwas on the ball. And that is out. Liv Rasmussen dribbles up the side. Tries to cross it in, doesn't quite make it there. Tries again, doesn't quite make it. That's all right. And that will be a corner kick for the Raiders. Amelia Rosenhammer taking the corner. It's in the air. There's Ashley Brang. To Liv Rasmussen. Not quite.
Nice play there by the Raiders. Almost got a nice shot off, just couldn't quite, but I expect the Raiders to keep taking more attempts like that. We'll see what Red Wing can do here.
And on the goal kick, in the air, intercepted, yes, first two.
Actually,
and that is
nice
out.
Play there.
Nice play. Great interception. This is Montse Solis on the throw-in. Ashley Brang again. Just barely slips away from her. Here goes Lydia Rosenhammer up to Amelia Rosenhammer. They are sisters, one in 12th grade, one in 11th.
Nice play by Alana Clary there. She kicks it down. We'll see what the Raiders can
Ani
do.
Kwas on the side. Dribbles past her. Defender. Doesn't quite make the pass.
She was trying to find Alea Dua, but was intercepted by Red Wing.
Yeah. There goes Maria Arroyo to Lydia Rosenhammer on the side. And that is out. Throw in for the Raiders. And that is out again. Raider throw-in. She finds Alea Dua, who finds Ani Kwas. Sends it in. Perfect ball. Beautiful ball. Liv Rasmussen doesn't quite make it. Overshoots just by a bit.
We're going to get an instant replay here brought to us by Northfield Hospital and Clinics on that shot by Olivia Rasmussen. There you can see her take that shot just a little high. A little too strong on that, but a nice kick. We'll show it one more time here.
And there she goes for the shot, and it just barely skims over the net. Here we are with a free kick for Red Wing.
Raiders defense has been doing a really good job here to start off this game. About 10 minutes into it. There's a
Alana
nice play
Clary.
by Alana Clary.
Fighting real hard for that ball. Here goes Ani Kwas. Amelia Rosenhammer, senior and captain, passes it back to Gracie Freiberg, also a senior captain.
Yeah, we do actually have player profiles now that I think about it over there. That's always really nice to have right there. I mean, there's just a lot of information on here. It's always really nice to get for these players that, you know, we might know a little bit about, but it just gives us a little more information as Gracie Last year was all-conference MVP and was a captain. So she will really continue to show out here. This year she will play on the Salvo's top NPL team. So that's always nice to have when we do get these player profile sheets filled out.
Throw in for the Raiders with Monte Solis. Shania Jernigan. Fighting hard. Ashley Brang. Barely misses it. Here goes Monse down the line. She's fighting to keep that ball in, but it's going to be hard. Ooh, there it goes. Out. That's a Red Wing throw-in. And Gracie with the save. Ball's in the air. Finds Alea. Finds Ani. Back to her wing. Crosses it in. Doesn't quite make it there. There goes Maria Arroyo, number 22. Number 5, Ani Kwas. Back to Lydia Rosenhammer.
Amelia Rosenhammer, looking at her player profile sheet, it says that she, during the club season, plays for Rochester Football Club along with USL Academy team. She previously played for the Lakeville Soccer Club on the GU 1819 select team. She has been a varsity starter since her freshman year. There's a nice shot on goal, just a little high again. We're going to get another instant replay here.
Nice shot again from Olivia Rasmussen.
There it is.
And here she goes and barely over. Same thing as last time. It's still pretty early in the game. We have time to fix all these kinks. And this will be a corner kick for the Raiders. Amelia Rosenhammer taking the kick. In the air. Number 7, Shania. Oh, and saved by the keeper.
Good save by Red Wings keeper there. There was a nice shot on goal by the Raiders. And that will be a goal for the Northfield Raiders.
Yes, Raiders!
I can't tell who that was that kicked that in, as we will capture an instant replay here. There it is, just finding the net there. That was Amelia Rosenhammer.
Amelia Rosenhammer, captain and senior this year. We are now at 26 minutes, 1-0.
Nice shot there by Amelia, putting the Raiders up for, I believe, just the second time this season, or the third time after the win, in a game where they have been leading. As you know, that's always the momentum-changing plays, as in the games where they have been leading. To my knowledge, they have tied and won.
Yes, for sure. Getting up early is definitely a morale booster and definitely makes you want to work hard to keep that win a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, ooh, that will be out. That is a Raider throw-in. Lydia Rosenhammer up the side to Alea Dua. Number 5, Ani Kwas. Dribbling. Breaks away. Right to the keep.
And, you know, with that goal, Amelia Rosenhammer becomes just the third Raider girl to score this season, with Olivia Rasmussen having 3 and Maria Arroyo putting one into the back of the net late in the Mankato West game.
Yes, Very late.
Yeah, it was a nice shot there.
It was.
Just as a nice morale booster, send them into the next game.
Definitely. And coming off of a win last week, I think the Raiders are hungry
Oh, absolutely.
for this game.
When I talked to Blake Kane before the game, he seemed really excited about the last win and how that's going to keep their momentum going into this one.
For sure. Blake has been with us Raiders for 2 years now and has definitely contributed a lot to this RGS team and family.
We'll see what the Wingers can get here on offense. The Raiders' defense has been good.
And Gracie with the save.
She made that look really easy, but...
she makes it look very easy every time.
Yeah. It's crazy when you actually think about it for a second there. There's a good punt, too, sending out to about the 45-yard line.
There goes Shania, number 7. Dribbles it up, finds a pass to Devin Morrell, number 6. She takes it up the line, Crosses it in. Didn't quite get there.
There was a little late contact there, as I think she just couldn't stop her momentum. So a little
That's
unfortunate for the Raiders
always
there.
rough.
Yeah.
Because you want to be running fast and running hard, but you don't want to knock anyone over and get fouled.
Yeah, a solid shot there. She just couldn't get enough mustard on it, and the goalkeeper was just able to scoop it up pretty easily. But
yeah,
good play by the Raiders there.
Good play.
Absolutely something to keep working on, keep the momentum going off of that. It'll be Raiders ball here.
There it goes down to defender Alana Clary. She is also a senior this year and will be sorely missed, number 4. Gets punted back down to defenders. Amelia Rosenhammer gets it back up there.
Raiders and Wingers just sort of going back and forth here.
Yeah. Some call it boot ball. Just booting it back up and down and up and down. Back towards the goalie, and Gracie scoops it up.
Great save by Gracie Freyberg. We will capture that replay. I don't think we're going to have time to show it here, but we'll try to get it into any game recap that we get.
For sure. That was a good one. Off to winger, Aniquas, number 5. She dribbles up, passes her defender, crosses it in, finds Alea Dua. Oh, and offsides.
Unfortunate there, as that was really nice play by the Raiders that they had cooking there.
Definitely. I think they're finding feet. I think they're making those passes. They're making those touches. They're finding each other. They're communicating, but it's just a couple little things that they need to connect on.
Yeah,
but so far this game, they're looking good.
Yeah, that's always the stuff that just kind of, you work on it a little bit, and it'll eventually work itself out.
Exactly.
As the Raiders, they're just going to keep working here.
Just
they
learning
take that
to
ball
play.
back.
Here goes Alea Dua chasing after that ball, number 3. And that will be out. Raider throw in. Oh. And here goes number 21, Maggie Kors, subbing out Maria Arroyo.
Raiders have the throw in here.
Raider throw in. Alea Dua on the first touch. Passes her defender. Crosses it in.
Raiders just couldn't find that ball there.
Monse Solis, and that's out. Good shot, good shot.
Absolutely, just couldn't get perfect on that, but nice attempt there. And they're just getting pressure on this Red Wing defense, which is exactly what you want to see.
For sure. Yeah, they're keeping them down there in their half, and that's what you want to be seeing. Here we are on the goal kick, the Red Wing goal kick. In the air. A little bit of a short pass there. Here goes Shania. Number 7. Dribbles it up. Gets it through her. Crosses it in. Alea barely didn't make it. Just couldn't make it there.
That was a nice play by Shania Gurgen, though.
Very.
just couldn't find it and complete the play, but like we've been saying, that's just stuff that the Raiders are going to keep working on this season as they keep improving.
Right. And that comes with playing as a team as well. So just getting situated in that. But they're making good plays. They're making good passes. They're getting there. They just need to make that. They need to finish.
Oh,
follow
absolutely.
through.
Yep.
Here goes the corner kick.
Nice
Out of the
defense by Red
box.
Wing there.
Maggie Kors doesn't quite make it there. There goes Monse Solis. Alana Clary, interception.
Breaking up a good play by Red Wing there.
Barely goes out. This will be a Red Wing throw-in. Intercepted by the Raiders. Devin Morrell, number 6. Ani Kwas, number 5 on the wing. It's back down to our defenders. Amelia Rosenhammer. And that is out. Red Wing throw-in. Ani Kwas on the first touch. Alea Dua on the second touch. Number 3 over there on the side. And that will be a free kick for our Raiders.
Maybe, not sure what that is, but
There's some kind of foul against Red Wing. So here we go on our free kick. There we go with Olivia Rasmussen. First touch, number 10, right in there in the box. Shoots.
just off the crossbar.
Oh!
Just smothered. Great
Just
defense.
off the crossbar. Comes off the crossbar, makes a little rebound. Devin Morrell tries to get it in there. Doesn't quite make it. Saved by the goalie.
So here's the replay here. There's Olivia Rasmussen fighting for that ball. There's the shot just off
the bar. Tries to get it in there. Saved by the goalie, unfortunately.
Great play by the Red Wing goalie, but Raiders.
Great play. It's just those little things. It's just those finishing touches that they need to perfect, and then they'd be an absolute powerhouse.
Absolutely.
Here we go with the sub-in for the Wingers.
About 18-15 here left in the half.
Here we go on the Red Wing throw-in. And Ani Kwas is on it. Crosses it into the box, and the goalie snatches it up.
That was a nice play by Ani Kwas, though.
Ooh, there's a flag.
It's another flag on the field here.
Another.
Yeah.
And white throw. Olivia Rasmussen with the interception. Alea Dua goes down, doesn't get called. Monse Solis on the ball. Gets it away from the defender. Shania, number 7, fighting for the ball.
Nice play by Shania.
Makes the play up. Doesn't quite make it. There we go. Olivia Rasmussen, number 10, plays back to number 16, Monse.
Yeah, Olivia, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, she was moved from midfielder up to forward at the beginning of the season or a few games in, and that has really paid dividends for the Raiders here.
Yes, for sure. She has scored many, many goals for the Northfield Raiders.
Yeah, she's leading the team with 3 goals scored on the season.
Mm-hmm.
She scored 2 in a tie earlier in the season. I don't remember who the opponent was, and she scored the only goal of the Rochester John Marshall game last week.
Which was our first win of the season, which was very, very exciting.
Absolutely. It's always nice to get in that win column for the first time. Hopefully they can keep that momentum going here.
This will be a Raider throw-in. Monse Solis, number 16. To Shania Jordan. Alana Clary, and it goes out. That will be a Red Wing throw-in. Red Wing making some subs here.
About 16-15 here left in the half. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Nice
There we go, Lydia Rosenhammer on the interception there. Just a little deflection off the leg. Goes a long way. Gracie with the save. Gracie has not yet committed to play in college, but she is looking around, looking at her options, and you will definitely see her on some broadcasts in the future.
Oh, absolutely. We are definitely looking forward to that, and we hope to get an update on that whenever we can or whenever she does make a decision on college. But obviously want her to make the right decision and take her time on that, but we can definitely tell that she is able to play at that next level.
Yes, she is definitely able. There we go on the Raider throw-in. Foul on number 6, Devin Morrell. For Devin Morrell, excuse me, not against Devin Morrell. And that was the Raider free kick taken by Amelia Rosenhammer, number 23, senior and captain. Here goes her sister on the sideline defending. Lydia Rosenhammer barely gets away from her. Here goes Maggie Kors, and there's offsides.
So looking at the stats on MN Soccer Hub, Gracie has 65 saves versus 14 goals allowed on the season so far in 8 games played.
Here we go on the Red Wing free kick. That was a handball foul. Raiders line up. Barely goes over.
No, we're not going to be able to catch a replay on that. We're going to have to work something out with that. We were a little.
Here goes Gracie on the kick. Amelia Rosenhammer takes it up to number 5, Ani Kwas, number 22. Back to Ani Kwas, dribbles it up past her defender. Blasts it up into the box. And that is out. Raider throw-in by Maggie Kors, number 21. To Devin Morrell, number 6. Ooh, and that is out. Another Raider throw-in. Once again, taken by Maggie Kors, number 21. Back to Devin.
I know. I'll just have to take the replays that we want to keep.
Devin makes it up there. Passes back to Shania Jerdigan. Sends it into the box to Alea Dua. Barely makes it out. Here goes Lydia Rosenhammer, number 25. Sorry, my bad. Here goes Maria Arroyo, number 22. Sends it back to her goalie, Gracie, who gets it out of there. Devin Morrell defending that ball. Olivia Rasmussen watching out. Maggie Kors to Olivia Rasmussen, number 10. And over to the side to Ani Kwas, number 5.
You know, I'll keep looking at these stats on Minnesota Soccer Hub. Olivia Rasmussen's leading the Raiders with shots on goal at 13. The next best is Ani Kwas at 6. So Olivia has been taking a lot of these shots, and that's really been showing out. They've really been trying to get the ball to her, as she has been an electric playmaker for this Raiders offense.
For sure. There we go. Amelia Rosenhammer making that get away from her defender. As Red Wing dribbles down the field, Maria Arroyo catches onto them. And there is the offsides call.
Gracie Freiberg did do a good job at stopping that, besides the offsides call.
Here we go on the goal kick with Gracie. She's looking for options. She's looking for options. She gets it on out of there to Ani Kwas. To Lydia Rosenhammer. Back to Ani on the far side. Up to Alea, who breaks away from her defender. Takes a shot. Barely saved. As you can see, Devin was going in to follow up on that ball, but the goalie beat her to it.
Yeah, this Red Wing goalie has been playing very well so far today. The Raiders obviously do have the one shot made, but Raiders have been taking a lot of shots. Red Wing has been doing a pretty good job at stopping the ones that they can.
There we go with Alana Clary to Ani Kwas on the side. Both seniors on RGS. She tries to cross it in. Defender gets in her way. She's in the corner. She's in the corner. Dribbles on out of there. Through a defender's legs. Maggie Kors fighting off number 14. There we go with Olivia Rasmussen, and that will be out.
Yeah, Olivia just not letting her get a pass off there.
Here we go with our subs. Ashley going in for Olivia. Ashley going in for Alea, excuse me. And Rihanna going in for Olivia. There we go with Rihanna on the ball. No, I was talking about, yeah.
It's out of bounds, and it will be a Red Wing throw-in here.
Here go some Red Wing subs. Red Wing throw-in. It's in the air. Intercepted by Rihanna, number 15. Red Wing takes it away from her, trying to dribble on down the field. Maria is not ready to make that happen.
Nice play by Red Wing there.
Nice switch on the field. There we go with Rihanna taking the ball away.
Great play.
Maggie Kors. A little bit of an air ball there. Alana Clary, number 4. And back to the keeper, Gracie.
Great job by Gracie to go up and smother that ball, make it so Red Wing can't get anything out of that.
We now have 8 minutes left on the clock. Still 1-0 Raiders. Here goes Ashley Brang. Dribbling up the side, passing. Nice through ball to Ani Kwas. Doesn't quite make it there, doesn't quite make it. Back to Ashley. To Rihanna in the middle, number 15. Alana Clary steps, doesn't quite make it. There we go on Amelia Rosenhammer, number 23. She is sticking on that ball. Getting a little aggressive there. But, you know, that's what we like to see.
Yeah, absolutely right there, as this Raiders defense has been all night.
Maggie Kors. And here goes Ani Kwas, number 5. Crosses it in. Not crosses, but gets it on in there to Devin, who makes a nice pass to Ashley. Crosses it to Shania. Doesn't quite make it. She heads it. Doesn't quite go the way she expected. That will be out on the Raiders and a white throw-in.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there, but not much you could do. As, you know, she tried to get a good head on that. Just couldn't quite. Just kind of bounced off in a weird way. So we'll see what this Raiders defense can do here as Red Wing will take the ball.
Here we are on the goal kick. Montse Solis getting subbed in for Lydia Rosenhammer on defense. Like I said before, this is Montse's first varsity game of the season. She's been out with an injury. She's back now, and I'm very excited to see what she'll do this season.
Oh, was she playing varsity last year at all? Do you know by chance?
She was, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Then she tore her ACL, and she's been playing JV for a little while until she got better, back to the varsity level. Now she's back and better than ever and healthy and hoping to make some magic tonight. Here we go on another Red Wing goal kick. There's a Red Wing sub.
.39 left in the half. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Doing a good job shutting down this Red Wing offense.
It's in the air. There goes Montse Solis, number 16. Rihanna Gonzalez, number 15, over to the side. Ooh! Maggie Kors makes some serious collision with a Red Winger.
Yeah, I'm surprised there was no call on that, but we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
That will be out, and a Raider. Oh. And that will be subs.
You know, I talked earlier in the game or in the pregame show about how the Raiders, they play well when they're being aggressive, and that's just showing that aggression there, playing through the whistle, or that's what they would say in football, I guess. But they say playing through the whistle is in you never stop until you're told you have to stop.
Here go Olivia Rasmussen and Alea Dua back on the field, number 10 and number 3. This will be a Red Wing throw-in. Ani Kwas getting physical there, really hanging on that ball. Liv Rasmussen helps her out a little bit, number 10, gets back to where she should be. There goes Ashley Brent crossing it in, gets intercepted. There she goes again, and that will be out.
4 minutes left in the half here. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, and if they can hold on and win here tonight, they will go from being winless to just in about a week going on a little win streak here, which would be very nice for the Northfield Raiders.
Very exciting. Here goes Maria Roy, really fighting for that ball. Gets back up, Amelia Rosenhammer chasing after it. Red Winger right behind her. And that will be out. Red Wing throw-in. Here we go to Olivia Rasmussen. Makes a move up to Ashley Brang. Doesn't quite make it there. Alana Clary, number 4, gets booted back to our defense with Maggie Kors, number 21. Maggie's getting real scratched up tonight. She's getting pushed around a little bit, but, you know, she gets back up every time. Good for her.
Yeah, Maggie Kors out there to play. She has been doing her best to try to keep her team into this game. You love to see it, playing physical, and just, you know, like I said, doing everything she can.
Maggie Kors on the throw-in now to Ani Kwas. Back to Maggie. Gives it back to Ani. And that will be out. Ani throw-in to Ashley, number 17.
So the Raiders, we'll see what they can do here on offense to take the ball back. Looks like Red Wing will regain possession, though.
Just a little over 2 minutes here. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this half. Here goes Monse with the throw-in. To Maria Arroyo, number 22. Makes a move to Rihanna Gonzalez, who crosses it over to the other side of the field. Hoping to make some magic here. Olivia Rasmussen dribbles up, number 10. Speaking of getting physical, tonight I'm sure the Raiders are very much missing Kate Hubers, who is not afraid of a little physical contact.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like I said in the pregame show, Kate Hubers, a name that the Raiders will miss. She is leading the team in assists with 2, as she is just a very impactful player out there when she is on the field, trying to help her teammates create those open shots and just trying to take the ball by any means necessary.
There we go, off of the goal kick. White has possession. Red Wing. Alea Dua scoops it out from under a Red Winger. Over to number 15, and that will be out on Red Wing. Northfield throw-in with Montse Solis. And that's out again, another throw-in. This time, further down the field, Ashley Brang, number 17, and that will be out again. Montse on the throw-in yet again.
30 seconds here left in the half. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. As Red Wing will kick it here, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Red Wing throw-in.
15 seconds. Out again. Montse again. To Olivia Rasmussen.
5 seconds here. And that will be half. Raiders leading 1-0 at half over the Red Wing Wingers. Good play so far by the Raiders. We're going to take an ad break. Be back with a little halftime show here.
Banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
As a woman, your body goes through many changes during your lifetime. From your teenage years to menopause, the specialists at the Women's Health Center are here to provide the support and guidance you deserve. Call 507-646-1478 to make an appointment today at one of our clinics in Farmington, Lakeville, or Northfield. Partnering with you for a lifetime of care. The Women's Health Centers of Northfield Hospital and Clinics. Sophisticated care, neighborhood convenience.
Drive your student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you and get paid to watch their games. Benjamin Bus offers on-site training and testing, along with wages up to $24 an hour. No experience is necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Are you ready for LASIK? Well, don't worry. We've got you covered. From St. Peter to Dodge Center, Northfield to Austin, Manorville to Mankato, Waterville to Winona. Dr. Michael Ritchie, Dr. Corey Miller, and Dr. Michael Reinsbach. Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. We are your Southern Minnesota LASIK specialists.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Valley Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are I-CAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow, this is way bigger than your office.
All right, welcome back here for our halftime show at Northfield Live. Raider girls soccer up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the Red Wing Wingers, as we'll just start showing some replays here as we talk. Starting off with the Gracie Freiberg save later in the game. As you can see on the free kick, she does a great job. Oh, wait, no, that was just the one that sailed over.
Still nice jumping for the ball. That looked
Absolutely.
to be well timed. At first I did think it was about to go in and she was about to save it, but then it sailed over a little bit.
For some reason this one doesn't want to play, so we'll go to this one. Let's see, which one is this? This is the play that I was thinking of. As you can see here.
So here we go. This Red Winger tries to snatch that ball away from her. She just dives for it and stands her ground, as she should.
Absolutely. There's a little bit better establishing that. She gets up there and grabs that ball. Raiders done a great job at staying on offense. They have really been attacking this Red Wing defense, putting pressure on them and their goalie. Their goalie has been playing strong, but the Raiders offense has just been playing that little bit stronger. That allowed them to get on the board with that first point.
And we're staying down on their part of the field. We're definitely being strong on offense, not letting it get down to our part of the field. When there are things such as goal kicks or free kicks, we keep them locked down there, hoping to get some goals in, hoping to get some points on the night.
Yeah, so girls, you can see them getting in their huddle there. They have just seemed very fired up here. They're coming off their first one of the season. You can tell morale is just up on this team as they're, I talked to Blake Kane before the Mankato West game. He said that he wanted them to play as a team. They came out a little slow in that game. Then in the second half, they played great. I believe that in the second half, it was 1-1. So if you take out that first half, it was an incredibly close game, as they have just been playing like that team that we saw in the second half there, and even a little better, as this Raiders girls team has just improved every time we've seen them.
For sure, and I think a lot of games they've needed maybe a half or a little bit of time to get warmed up and start playing well together, but today they seem to really just be on the ball and be with that explosivity and that urgency for the ball, and they seem to really want it today. So that's nice to see early in the game, to see that really want for this win.
Absolutely. So Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here. We're going to take an ad break, be back with our second half here on NorthfieldLive.com.
If you could choose to make a positive difference in the lives of others just by where you choose to bank. When you bank with Hometown Credit Union, you are participating in a not-for-profit cooperative. We proudly reinvest into our communities through free financial education to people of all ages. We believe people can make better money decisions when equipped with the financial knowledge they need. Learn more about how you can join Hometown to make a difference and support our financial education outreach at www.hometowncu.coop.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Don't let dry eye symptoms continue to get in the way of enjoying what your world has to offer. Although dry eye can be hard to treat and difficult to manage with over-the-counter eye drops, you're not out of options. River Valley Eye Professionals is very pleased to offer the OptiLight Intense Pulse Light Treatment, the first and only FDA-approved light-based treatment for dry eye. We're the only facility in the area with this technology and expertise to perform this amazing treatment. Find out more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Northfield Retirement Community is honored to be rated an overall 5-star facility by Medicare over 3 key aspects of our facility. We were rated 5 stars with health inspections, 4 stars with staffing, and 5 stars with quality measures, making us the premier 5-star facility in the Northfield area. We owe this great honor to our dedicated and hardworking staff. Thank you, Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
While it may be true that the construction business slows down in the winter, one thing that never slows down is our Northfield Raiders. Schmidt Homes is proud to be part of such a wonderful and strong group of players that represent our community through strength and perseverance. They can really go the distance, and Schmidt Homes does the same for you, and they won't step off the court until their job is done. Don't wait to start building your dream team. Learn more at schmidthomes.com. Go Raiders!
Go Raiders indeed, and we're back here for the second half. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the Red Wing Wingers here. Ashley Brang out for the kickoff here of the second half. Raiders just about underway, getting fired up. Played a great first half. We'll see if that can continue. As I'm Joey Hudson, I'm doing color and producing. Liz Campbell is doing play-by-play, and Ren is here running the cameras for us.
Here goes Ani Kwas dribbling up the side. Number 5. Crosses it in. Gets intercepted by Red Wing. Almost makes it out. Maria Arroyo. And there we go with the goalkeeper. Maria was actually the one last week who made a goal when they were down 5 in the last 4 seconds. So that's definitely a claim to fame for her.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was her first varsity goal or not, but it was a pretty impressive goal as the ball was being kicked around there in the Mankato West box, and Maria just came up, shot one with, as you said, 4 seconds left, almost no time, and it just snuck in there. It was an awesome sight to see. Gave the Raiders a lot of confidence going into the next game against JM, which they used to beat JM 1-0.
Definitely a morale booster for our Raiders. Here we go on the throw-in, Montse Solis. Number 16 on the side. Doesn't quite make it. That'll be out again. Another Raider throw-in. There we go with a throw-in. Number 10, Olivia Rasmussen, crosses it in, hoping to make a little switch on the field there. Ashley Brang, number 17, tries it. Doesn't quite make it. Barely misses it on that ground shot.
Yeah, nice shot there by Ashley Brang. Just a little wide right. Almost snuck it in there, but it'll be a goal kick for Red Wing.
Almost a perfect pocket on that one. Here we go on the goal kick. Almost intercepted by Ashley Brang. Here we go with Ani Kwas, number 5. Back to number 17, Ashley. She's looking for a pass. She finds Ani. Ani boots it in. Doesn't quite make it. Oh, on the rebound, yes! That is a goal for our Raiders.
Here's the replay brought to you by Northfield Hospital and Clinic.
Here she goes. She's looking for that pass. She's looking for that pass. Finds Ani. Boots it in. Doesn't quite make it. The goalie doesn't snatch it up. And there we go. Number 15, Rihanna, just snipes it on in there. We call that a tap-in in soccer. She just taps it on in.
Great play there by Rihanna Gonzalez Sandoval.
way to crash the net. You know, when the goalkeeper doesn't quite make it there, you have to take your opportunities where you can get them. Here we go. Some nice passing between the Red Wing. And there we go, Olivia Rasmussen with that interception right there. Ani Kwas intercepts another winger's pass, sends it down to Alea Dua, number 3, freshman. She shoots, doesn't quite make it.
Good shot by Alea, though. Just a nice save by Red Wing. But our Raiders are now up 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard after the Rihanna Gonzalez Sandoval goal. Very big, as the Raiders now have an insurance goal to work with.
Here we go with Lydia Rosenhammer. Up the side to Ani Kwas, number 5. She dribbles up into the corner. Makes a cross to Ashley Brang. Doesn't quite make it there. Goalie gets it under.
Yeah, good play by Red Wing there. Their defender just kind of tapped it to the goalie, who could smother it pretty easily. As we have a pretty nice turnout here for this Raider game. Not the best we've seen, but a pretty nice one for a late night game on a Tuesday.
Lydia up to number 5, Ani. That's Maria Arroyo, number 22, up to Ashley Brang. Over to Alea Dua. Doesn't quite make that pass. There we go with Lydia Rosenhammer again. Doesn't quite make it. There we go with Amelia Rosenhammer, her sister, number 23, passing it back to our goalie, Gracie Freiberg. There we go with Alana Clary, number 4, on that rebound from that header. From number 14 on the Red Wing side, she boots it up the wing, hoping to make something happen. Doesn't quite get it there. She tries again, and that is out. That'll be a Red Wing throw-in. Monse Solis on defense, fighting for that ball. Boots it down. Gets it down to Rihanna. Hopefully down to Alea. Ashley goes after that one. Gets it back down to Liv Rasmussen, number 10. Over to the side yet again to Ani Kwas. Number 5. Doesn't quite make it there. Red Wing in possession with the ball. Number 15 trying to rush that. Doesn't quite make it there. Alana Clary up the line yet again. Ashley Brang passes back a little bit. That's Maria Arroyo, number 22, with the ball. Passes up. Doesn't quite make it. There goes Lydia Rosenhammer up to Ani Kwas, number 5. Crosses it in. Doesn't quite make it in there. That defender just sweeps that on out. Alea Dua going after that ball. And is down.
Yeah, no call on that play.
No call on that play.
I think a Red Wing player also went down. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Looked like they just kind of tripped each other up.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be offsides on Red Wing.
Offsides with that one. Free kick for us, for the Raiders. Seems Amelia Rosenhammer will be taking that. She takes a lot of Northfield's free kicks and corners. Definitely a very, very strong leg, very strong foot.
Play by Maria Arroyo to stop the ball. Red Wing was able to recover, though.
Here goes Olivia Rasmussen on her side, trying to get that pressure there. Here goes Lydia Rosenhammer, pressuring that ball, number 26. She does not let that play go through.
Great play there. She took a nice angle to block off the defender and then was just able to get in front of her so she couldn't get any pass or shot off.
Here we go, Red Wing defense. There we go. Into the middle, right to Maria Arroyo, who boots it up. Here we go, Alea. Number 3, freshman. Gives it to Rihanna Gonzalez, number 15. She dribbles it up. Oh, doesn't quite make it past that defender. We are now at 33 minutes and about 9 seconds left in this half. just about 10 minutes in. Here goes Olivia Rasmussen, number 10, dribbles it up. She gets two-manned and beats them. Oh.
Good plays
She's
here.
fighting for this ball. There we go with Ani Kwas, number 5, with the through ball. Makes it through.
You can hear some crowd reactions here when the Raiders
Here we
do
go,
something
Rihanna.
nice. Raiders, nice plays there. Couldn't get anything out of it, but the passing game looked very nice. There is an interception by the Raiders.
Some nice communication and interception by Alana Clary. And again, an interception by Alana Clary. Number 4, senior.
Yeah, she's been doing a great job all game.
She has started on varsity also since her freshman year. No surprise there. Beautiful ball up to Ashley Brang, also a senior, number 17. Tries to cross it in, doesn't quite get it. That Red Wing defender is right on her.
32 minutes here left in the game. Raiders up 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You know, here at Northfield Live, we're always looking for more people to join us, as that was a nice job of the Red Wing goalie. You know, I started off in the spring. I got cut from the baseball team, and then I just decided, why not? And I signed up to do camera work. Ended up writing some game recaps, and then eventually Lance just said, hey, do you want to put the headset on and join me for color? Ended up falling in love with it, and now, you know, I'm really passionate about it. Is Red Wing.
Red Wing down the field.
Red Wing will
and
score.
Makes a goal. That Red Wing defender was just barely able to make it past our ladies and past Gracie, which is hard to do.
Yeah, just found the seam there. So looking at instant replay here.
She beats our 2 defenders.
Just a good play by Red Wing there.
Amelia can't quite make it there, and Gracie just doesn't quite get there. Good play by Red Wing. Score is now 2-1. Raiders are up.
Yeah, but now that goal from Rihanna Gonzalez-Sandoval really means a lot more, as they are still up 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here.
Definitely.
They need to keep playing like they were earlier in the game before the goal. They need to just already put that right out of their minds.
You know, a lot of teams say, you know, no matter what the score is, keep your mindset like it's 0-0. Just keep fighting for that ball no matter how ahead or behind you are.
Memory of a goldfish.
Here goes Alana Clary, number 4. Making that chip up, doesn't quite make it where she needs it to go. She is fighting for that ball, though. Makes a nice pass up the line, Red Wing. Alana shoves her on out. That will be a throw-in for the Wingers.
Well, you know, like I was trying to say before Red Wing interrupted me with that play there.
Yeah.
We are always looking for more people to join here, especially underclassmen, as we do have a lot of seniors, but obviously we have turnover every year. We need, especially during those football broadcasts, we for some reason never have enough people wanting to do football, as anyone who does can go on to northfieldlive.com. Go on the 3 bars in the top right, scroll down to apply. You can sign up for any sport you want, sign up for what you want, whether you want to run the camera, be on the broadcast talking, or produce and run ads. Really anything you want to do, even if it's just writing a game recap or editing them, as we have a nice play here by Ashley Brang.
Number 17, not quite. She gets a little shove from the side. I think that off-kiltered her shot a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think she definitely almost had it there, but as you said, just a little pressure on that side kind of threw her whole body off, and she just couldn't get a clean shot off, as the Red Wing is going to have a goal kick.
And kind of talking about broadcasting and Northfield Live things, this is one of my first games that I'm calling. I've been a little bit interested in it over the years. I do some other work with Lance through KYMN, but so far I'm enjoying it, and all I can say is just sign up, just try it, see if you like it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're doing a good job. Obviously, you know, when I talked to you about you being on the broadcast and doing play-by-play, you seemed a little hesitant, but you've really, just in the first half, you seem a lot different from when you started off the game.
Oh,
it's
for
always
sure.
fun to just try out something new, and I'm probably going to go to college for this. I'm probably going to keep doing this as maybe a potential career or a probable
Definitely.
career. So,
and it also just builds many skills.
Oh, yeah.
That you'll use later
just
in
talking
life.
skills,
For sure.
You just get on here and you talk. A lot of times I'm not actually talking about anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For
I
sure.
don't really have a
For
thing
sure.
I'm talking about.
Here goes Maria Arroyo, number 22, with a nice chip down to number 13. I think that's Camila Gaspar. Yes, it is. Camila has been playing a little bit with JV, but is still a very, very strong varsity player.
Yeah, and those JV minutes, I mean, whatever sport you're playing, there's just good players. Not everyone can be on the field at the same time. You might have to go down and you have to play varsity. And then, maybe next year she'll be stepping up and playing a lot of varsity minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what a really beneficial part of being able to go down and play JV is.
Definitely. And she is only a sophomore this year, so there will be a lot of gaps left by all of our beloved seniors this year, so there will definitely be a spot for her and many others on the varsity roster next year, if there aren't already, as there is for Camila. Nice save there by Gracie, a little bouncy there, but she saved it. Got it right in her hands. She's looking for a pass, and she finds one, punts it up. It's in the air. Interception, but Maria, handball call. That will be a foul on Red Wing. Here we go with a Northfield free kick. Again, Amelia Rosenhammer really killing it on these free kicks and corners. She is a frequent with these. Here she goes lining up. It's in the air. Nice bounce, and there it goes, right into the keeper. And again, here's one of those situations, you're sprinting down for the ball, hoping you can just quite get there, and then the goalkeeper gets there at the same time. You crash into each other a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest thing when you're running at full speed, stop on a dime. You might accidentally make a little contact there. Refs know it. That's why there was no call on the field. But
yep. But
Raiders do a nice job intercepting that ball.
For sure. There we go. Alea Dua, number
The play is stopped. Not sure what the call is.
Doesn't seem like an offsides. It might be another handball. Either way, it's a free kick for the Wingers. Ball's in the air. Intercepted by Maggie Kors, number 21. A nice. That would be a push from behind from Maggie.
Yeah,
that is frowned upon at the very least.
That is one of the caveats of playing aggressively. I would absolutely take the Raiders playing the way they have and still getting some of those calls any day of the week, but that will happen sometimes.
As long as it's not a yellow.
Absolutely.
Devin Morrell, number 6, going in for Ashley Brang, number 17. Devin is a junior this year.
And, we talk about these players stepping up and, being a varsity starter their freshman year. There's absolutely nothing wrong with any sport you're playing. The majority of players won't get varsity playing time until their junior senior year. If you're playing any sport and you really are passionate about it, keep playing, as I'm not sure what they're talking about here.
The referee is talking to head coach Blake Kane.
They're looking at, I don't know if the Red Wing bench or...
I'm not sure. Here we see Blake Kane walking back to his bench, talking to the trainer.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're looking at the crowd or, weird. But
Who
play
knows?
is resumed here.
There's no call, so play has been resumed. Maria Arroyo sticking to that ball. We go with Amelia Rosenhammer. Ooh, unfortunate pass there. Lydia Rosenhammer really running for that one. A nice cross in, saved by Gracie.
Great save by Gracie there. Doing a great job getting down there.
Here we go on the kick. Ooh, Red Winger gets a little turned around, so Camila sees an opportunity. She passes to Olivia Rasmussen right there in the middle. Passes back to Alana Clary, who passes it up the field, hopefully to Alea Dua. Doesn't quite make it there. Follows it back down. Here goes Amelia Rosenhammer. Gives it to Olivia Rasmussen, who's chasing it down. Here we go again. I'm not sure if that was an offsides or a handball call, but that is a free kick for Red Wing. Ooh, a little bit of a ground ball there, an unfortunate way to spend an opportunity as a free kick, but good for us, good for the Raiders. There we go, a little touch and go with Maria Arroyo and Ani Kwas. A little give and go action there, and that will be out. That is a Raider throw-in. And here we go with some subs. Here goes Monse Solis in for Maggie Kors, number 21.
And, it just popped into my head. We're talking about what you can do here at Northfield Live. We're always looking for people to manage our social medias, too. People like Austin Mathry, I believe he's a sophomore. He does some really cool stuff on Instagram and TikTok.
Yep, some graphics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're always looking for people to, manage like our Instagram account. It's always nice to get like an instant box score right out of the game, right out of the gate after the game ends.
Definitely. We are looking for people, so if you think you can contribute in any way, just let us know and we can find a spot for you.
Even in like the game recaps we have, we're always looking for pictures. I mean, if you can just send those in, we can try to find a way to get you on the payroll or something. Really, if you have any interest here.
A nice play down from Olivia Rasmussen to Ani Kwas and Devin Morrell. Devin doesn't quite follow through with it, but that's okay. Red Wing throw in.
Yeah,
Devin intercepting. Ooh, and out again. That will be a Raider throw in. Ani Kwas with the throw in, number 5. She will be a senior this year. She is a senior this year. Hoping to make that pass to Devin Morrell. Doesn't quite make it there.
Yeah, it's always awkward right when you turn over years. I mean, even here in the fall, even when you get late into the fall or in these fall sports, it still feels weird. Remember during the summer, during the Legion baseball season, we just completely avoided saying grades because we weren't sure, if we should say what grade they're going into, what grade they're coming out of.
Right.
But Red Wing loses control of the ball. It's going to be ready to throw in.
Number 5, Ani Kwas with the throw in to Devin Morrell, number 6, who crosses it in. Doesn't quite make it there.
Devin Morrell been running around here, making her name be called a lot in the second half.
For sure. Little Red Wing substitution. Here we go on the goal kick.
21 minutes left in the game. Raiders up 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
I think our win last week really gained us some momentum, some hunger.
Oh, absolutely.
I think we're out here hungry today, hoping to stay ahead in this game.
Yeah, the team just looks more confident. You look. I think they allowed 3 goals in the first 9 minutes in the Mankato West game. It was a bad start. There's really no way to sugarcoat it other than it was rough. But they've just looked better. See what Devin Morrell can do here. It's a great stop by the Red Wing goalkeeper.
Great save. Amazing cross by Devin as well.
Yeah, it was a great shot by Devin. Just a perfect save. We'll see what Red Wing can get going here.
Here we go with Amelia Rosenhammer. Not letting anything happen. She is shutting that down. Here we go with the Red Wing throw-in. There we go, Ani Kwas on that ball.
Good defense.
Amelia Rosenhammer. Here goes Alana. Ooh.
Gracie scoops it up. She'll punt it out.
And as you may have caught, you can see Alana kind of putting her hands out and blocking that defender from racing toward Gracie.
Yeah, good job by Alana there. It's another through ball here. Gracie tries to stop.
There we go, Gracie.
Good job by Gracie there.
Another great save. Coming out of the box that far is definitely a risky move, but for a goalkeeper as good as Gracie, I'd say it was worth making.
Oh, absolutely. We see Gracie do that a lot here when she is playing goalkeeper. And, I mean, it always pays off, or, about 99% of the time it pays off. And
Right.
that's why she's one of the better goalkeepers in the state.
Right. One of the best.
Absolutely.
Olivia Rasmussen just dribbles past number 5 on the Red Wing team.
Yeah, she's having great play here for a pass
Great
now.
player, great passer. Just really, just
great.
going through those girls like they're nothing.
Another good save by Red Wing there. Raiders still getting that good pressure on Red Wing, as, they have gotten the 2 balls past the goalkeeper there, as they just need to keep getting those shots off. A little less than 19 minutes here left in the game. Raiders up 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Here goes Alana Clary, sticking to that ball. Ooh. Monse Solis tries to get in there, and that's out. That will be a goal kick with Gracie.
Ooh, it is getting dark here. It started out pretty light. We also started off at 81 degrees and sunny. It's now 73 degrees and completely pitch black out when you look at the night sky. It's crazy how these soccer games, when you look at the replays that we have listed out here, the background.
Yeah, it can get cold out here in these stands. It's not for the weak.
Oh, absolutely not. Nice play by Ani Kwas there.
Barely gets away from her. Here we go with Alana. Probably not as strong of a kick as she would have liked to see. Not as strong as she usually has those going. Ani Kwas saves it. And then it goes out on Red Wing. That is a Raider throw-in to Olivia Rasmussen, number 10. Gets past that girl like it's nothing. Ani Kwas up the field to Devin Morell. And Ashley Brang is chasing that down, number 17.
Good play by Ashley Brang there.
She's getting a little stuck in the corner there, and that is out on Red Wing. Oh, and there is another call.
We'll see what this call is here. It looks like Red Wing will have possession.
That is a yellow on
a
Ashley
yellow
Brang.
Wow. Surprising there. There's Ashley Brang. Not sure what the call is.
Sometimes the calls are a little bit hard to tell when you're not down there on the pitch listening to the words maybe being exchanged. But whatever it is, we now have Rihanna Gonzalez, number 15, up there in exchange for Ashley. Ani Kwas barely doesn't snipe that one. Amelia Rosenhammer on the side, really sticking with that number 7 from the Red Wing team. Gets it up the side, and that is out. That will be a Red Wing throw-in.
Amelia's done a good job putting pressure on every Red Wing player that's tried to bring the ball up to the Raiders' half of the field.
Definitely. A very strong player. Olivia Rasmussen to Ani Kwas, another give and go. She gives it back up. She sends it. No one quite gets there. She
Take her own ball there.
takes her own ball. Devin Morell gets wider for her. Doesn't quite make it in there. It gets out of the box.
It looked like it almost found a Raider there, but just off the foot of a
Just
Red Wing
barely.
defender.
Monse Solis goes down.
Yeah, she just
And
kinda lost
stays
her
there.
footing. Not sure.
She has been struggling a lot this season, recovering from her ACL.
We're going to take an ad break here. Hopefully Moses Solis can get up here soon. We're going to take an ad break. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. They can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. If you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, you're welcome to call, text, or email us from the Northfield Live page at any time.
know Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown veggies, sweet corn, and garlic. Now you can get ready for the fall season at Thomas Gardens with fall flowers and straw bales. They have seeds, topsoil, and worm castings. Grab some locally made maple syrup, honey, and jam. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 10 to 4. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
We're back here as Moses Solis is able to walk out under her own strength. Hopefully nothing too serious there, as you absolutely don't want her flaring up that injury again.
Definitely. She's walking off with head coach Blake Kane and our trainer here, hopefully getting all fixed up.
There is 16-11 here left in this game. Raiders up 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
There we go on the throw-in, and it's out again. There we go on the Red Wing throw-in again. Intercepted, and that is out. I believe that will be a corner, possibly a throw-in. That's a throw-in for Red Wing. Red Wing gets the first touch, but Amelia Rosenhammer is right behind her. Here we go with Ani Kwas, having a nice wide open space with that. Giving it up to Olivia Rasmussen, number 10. She dribbles up, sees this defender, gets on past her, up the line. Hopefully, oh!
You hear the crowd getting hyped up for Olivia there.
Here goes Ani, hopefully making it in there. And Liv is just dominating this box right now. Crosses it in. Rihanna heads it, keeps it mostly in the box, keeps it on this side.
I mean, what
it's
a
not
play
out
by
yet.
Olivia Rasmussen over earlier there.
Right.
I mean, that was just crazy. She just completely kept control of the ball, getting around every Red Wing player.
Complete skill with that ball. There we go, Alea Dua, number 3, and a save from the Red Wing goalie. 14 minutes and about 30 seconds left here in this game.
We're just up 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. There's a big punt from Red Wing goalie all the way back to
Maggie Kors tries to intercept that, number 21. Ends up going back to Alana Clary, number 4. That will be a throw-in for the Raiders. Maggie Kors on the throw-in to Shania Jurgen. Number 7, another throw-in. Up the line to Shania, number 7. Gets it past a couple defenders, doesn't quite make it there. Passes it back to her defense, who passes it way back to Gracie. There you go on an interception on that one. Maggie Kors fighting for that ball over there, number 21. Makes a cross. No one is there. No wingers to be found there on the Rash.
No, I mean, Raiders just running around taking control of this game.
For sure.
A little less than 13:30 left here in the game. Raiders up 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Here we go on the throw-in. Red Wing has possession and intercepted by Alea Dua, but no one is there. And that is out. Here we go. Alea Dua on the side, number 3, and that is out.
As it does. Alea
That
Dua did
gets
go
called.
down. Yeah, it will be called.
That was that was pretty aggressive. I will admit.
It did look like a Red Winger's foot, intentionally or not, was in there at her ankles.
For sure.
I mean, most likely unintentionally. I'd never want to accuse anyone of doing that
Right,
intentionally.
right.
Yeah.
Either way, she did fall to the ground. Here we see Amelia Rosenhammer, unsurprisingly, taking this free kick. Gets it right in there and intercepted. Here you go, Shania. Back to Maria, number 22, who gets it in there, heads by number 19 on the wingers. Here we go, number 22. And that is out.
12:20 left in the game here. Raiders up 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Looking to close it out here, getting their second win of the season and second in a row.
Here we go on the corner kick with, unsurprisingly, again, Amelia Rosenhammer. You know, Amelia just has that kind of kick that goes far. It's nice and strong. It goes where she needs it to go most of the time. And so it's kind of just a given that on these free kicks and corner kicks, she will be taking those. Oh!
And there is a goal for the Northfield Raiders. Not sure who it was, but we'll capture an instant replay here, brought to us by Northfield Hospital and Clinics.
As you can see, Amelia lines up for the corner here. She gets it in there.
Alea
And
Dua,
here we go.
the freshman.
Alea Dua, number 3, freshman, absolute beast on the field. Killing it this season, starting her freshman year.
Believe that is her first varsity goal there.
That will be her first varsity goal as a freshman, which I must say is very impressive, especially considering the vigorous game she has already played tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she has just been a baller for this Raider girls soccer team.
Definitely.
We'll leave that Alea Dua goals score graphic up there for just a little longer than we usually would, just for fun.
Of course. You got to cherish those moments while you can.
Of course. We obviously leave the goals scored up there for a little longer than the yellow cards.
Definitely.
Good defense by the Raider here.
And that will be out on the Raiders. Here's a winger throw-in for you.
Raiders now up 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Here we go with the wingers with the ball. Nice pass there. And here we go. Lydia Rosenhammer really chasing after that ball. Number 26, that would be. And that will be out. Nice fight. There we go on the throw-in. Lydia Rosenhammer again, and that would be out again. That will be a goal kick with Gracie Freiberg.
All right, I'm going to try to do something a little crazy here and live tweet during the game. But we can't right now. So we'll get that tweet out of the Alea Dua's first varsity goal a little later. But for now, we'll enjoy the moment here.
There we go on the goal kick, and Red Wing is the first touch. You know, there's a saying in soccer, I don't know if this is just Raider girls soccer or if this is everywhere, but when there is a goal kick or something like that, everyone just shouts first two, which means you would like to have the first 2 touches, really control the ball, have those passes, really make those plays happen. And so to not have the first 2 touches on a goal kick or something like that is definitely disappointing, especially when it's on your side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've said it so far in this broadcast, but it is nice to have someone who is in Raider girls soccer and you, Liz, here up in the booth. Obviously I just don't know that. You know, I'm not quite as in contact with the team. You know a little more about it. It's always nice, especially when someone knows the team a little more.
Definitely. A little inside perspective for you.
Absolutely.
And one of our main focuses this year is possession. So making those passes and keeping possession of the ball, even if that doesn't always mean making it up the field. You know, passing back to defense, as you've seen, they've been passing back to Gracie to hopefully open up the field a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely, and we saw that them really laid the foundation of that in their first few games, and then they started playing a little more aggressive on top of that, and that's really what's been making them a good team here.
Definitely building on top of that instead of eliminating that has been great.
That's just what good teams are made off of.
Here goes Ashley Brang back in after her yellow card, number 17 for number 15, Rihanna Gonzalez.
About 8:15 here left in the game. Raiders up 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Ashley, number 17, passes to number 7, Shania. She passes back, tries to get on that ball. Alea is on top of it. And that will be out. Goal kick for the Wingers. Oh, excuse me, I misspoke. That will be a corner kick, which will be taken by Amelia Rosenhammer, who is a captain and a senior. If you guys are looking for a little bit more of an inside scoop on RGS's upcoming season, I host a show called The Raider Wrap with Evan Lowe. And we have talked to Raider Girls Soccer this year. So if you'd like to see that, go and head to our website, Northfield Live.
Absolutely.
Which you are actually already on.
Yeah, absolutely. You just got to, right when this stream ends, you can go click on our game recaps.
For
sure. It should be under there. You should be able to find it pretty easily as Red Wing retakes possession there. But, you know, about Raider Wrap, that's just a great way, another way that people can stay involved here. I mean, my dad has, no connection to really any of the sports here, but he still loves listening to that just
Definitely.
because it just makes him feel, a little more in contact with the high school, which he has loved since he was in high school.
For sure. And if you would like to not only listen to the interview, but listen to our entire show or learn more about Northfield Raider sports, you can go to kymnradio.net. Here we go on the Red Wing throw-in. Made a sub out there. I believe that was Devin Morrell in for Shania, number 7. Wingers hoping to make something happen here, and Alana Clary shuts that down. Devin Morrell runs for that ball. Tries to send it up the field, doesn't quite make it. Here we go with Alana, and that is out. That will be a throw-in for the Wingers. Here we go with Gracie on that ball. Here we go with Devin Morrell on the side there. Passes back to Alana Clary, who boots it up to Ashley Brang, number 17, barely outside. So that will be another throw-in.
Raider volleyball is also playing tonight up against Rochester Century. Or I should say they did play. They won 3-0 over Rochester Century as that game has wrapped up a little bit ago, it looks like. Good win from Raider volleyball. Great team that the Raiders have for that volleyball squad. One of the best in the state, and it's always nice to see them just keep, they are beating teams very convincingly.
Right. Just keep doing what they're doing.
Gracie scoops that up.
Here we go with a nice little throw to Ani Kwas on the side there. She keeps it from going out, and that is out on the Wingers. Ani Kwas with the throw-in. Here we go with some subs. Camila Gaspar, number 13, in for Ani Kwas. And number 15, Rihanna Gonzalez, in for Maria Arroyo, number 22.
Yeah, we saw Rihanna score a goal earlier in the game. Now she's coming back in here.
Here we go with Camila on the side there. Gets past Lydia, but Amelia recovers it, number 23. Nice pass back to Camila, who just barely misses that, and that is out on the Raiders. A nice Red Wing throw-in.
And now I'm thinking about it, this might be the first game of this Raider girls soccer season where multiple players have scored. Olivia Rasmussen scored 2 goals in one game and another goal in the next. The only other score was Maria Arroyo, who booted that one in the Mankato West game. And 3 Raiders have scored here in this game.
The points are evening out a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even if this game weren't coming out into a win, I'd say just that distribution of points and that distribution of scoring and being on the field is a win in itself.
Oh, for sure. Less than 4 minutes here left in the game. Raiders up 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard as they will have a throw in here.
Here we go. Alea with a throw in to number 15, Rihanna Gonzalez, and that is out. Alea on the throw in again, number 3 to Olivia Rasmussen, number 10. Nice little pass off there to Camila. Pass back. Ooh. Liv Rasmussen gets past a defender. Goalie boots it out a little bit. Here goes.
Nice
Oh, Ashley Brang. Alea hoping to. Oh. There was Alea with that shot. Getting a little mad there.
As less than 3 minutes now left in the game. Raiders up 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Here we go on the free kick of that foul. Here we go with Camila Gaspar, number 13. She is defending that ball, and it makes it down the field. Here goes Alana Clary sprinting for that ball. With a defender right on her. Stuck in the corner a little bit. Tries to make a pass out. Goes to a winger. You know, it's good to get a shot in for the wingers.
For sure.
When you're down by this much, I mean, it's not that much. But when there's this much time left on the clock and you're down, why not take a shot?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. Game isn't over till it's over, but there's 2 minutes here left in the game. Raiders up 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Yep.
They will just try to milk the clock here, keep the ball away from Red Wing.
Here we go. Devin Morell, number 8, dribbling past these defenders. Doesn't quite make it there. Alana Clary recovering that ball, number 4, and she boots it out of there. No chances we're getting any shots on goal with her there. She is not having it. Throw in by Red Wing. Maggie Kors fighting for that ball. Camila Gaspar, number 13. Red Wing crosses it in. Amelia Rosenhammer is right on that. And that is out.
1 minute left here in the game. Raiders winning 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Amelia Rosenhammer with a little dribble out action there. Camila Gaspar trying to make something happen. Lydia down the line a little bit. Not quite far enough. Red Wings making some good passes, finding feet for sure. But again, our defense is just not letting that happen. They are not allowing that. Here goes Ashley Brang defending. And Maggie Kors running for that ball. Winger goes down, but gets back up. Hopefully not too bad of a hit there. Didn't look too harsh.
10 seconds left as this game is being counted down. Raiders will win 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the the Red Wing Wingers. Their second win of the season and a big one for the Northfield Raiders as they are now on a 2-game win streak. Great game from the Raiders as they have just, showed up in all aspects of the game. We're going to take an ad break, be back with our Service Master by post-game recap, so stick around. As soon as I can find...
banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
As a woman, your body goes through many changes during your lifetime. From your teenage years to menopause, the specialists at the Women's Health Center are here to provide the support and guidance you deserve. Call 507-646-1478 to make an appointment today at one of our clinics in Farmington, Lakeville, or Northfield. Partnering with you for a lifetime of care. The Women's Health Centers of Northfield Hospital and Clinics. Sophisticated care, neighborhood convenience.
Drive your student to the games and get paid. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus has many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you and get paid to watch their games. Benjamin Bus offers on-site training and testing, along with wages up to $24 an hour. No experience is necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Are you ready for LASIK? Well, don't worry. We've got you covered. From St. Peter to Dodge Center, Northfield to Austin, Manorville to Mankato, Waterville to Winona. Dr. Michael Ritchie, Dr. Corey Miller, and Dr. Michael Reinsbach. Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. We are your Southern Minnesota LASIK specialists.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Valley Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are iCar trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow, this is way bigger than your office.
Anyway, thank you guys.
Of course, we'll see you.
This has been fun.
Yep. Next soccer game. Come on.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'll tell Lance to let me know.
Yeah. All right, well, welcome back to our Service Master by Hyatt post-game recap. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. I'm just trying to whip up a little bit of a graphic here for you. Raiders win 3-1 over Rochester Century in a great win as they improve to 2-3-1 in conference play. With the 3-1 win, Raiders, as I said, improved to 3-2-1 in conference play, as they will, hold on, let me try to pull up our schedule here. They had an all-around fantastic day from all aspects of the game. They had 3 different players score with Olivia Rasmussen, Rihanna Sandoval-Gonzalez, and Aaliyah Dua, all scoring goals for the Raiders. We will see them next. What day is it? What day of the week is 26th? That is next Tuesday, a week from today, as they will be hosting Austin. There's the game script. Coming up on Northfield Live, Thursday, our boys soccer will host Albert Lee, and on Friday is our homecoming football match versus Owatonna. Saturday morning, we will have the Hall of Fame induction ceremony for Northfield High School. So we'll be looking forward to that. That has been our Service Master by post-game recap. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. Raiders win 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard in a fantastic game from all aspects. Raiders just look like a more complete, confident team here, as we will continue to see them improve going into next week and beyond. From all of us here at Northfield Live, have a good night.